Welcome to the 10th episode of Season Ticket. I'm Michael.
And I'm Max. The Ferry football team lost to Columbia for their homecoming game.
The girls' soccer team got a big win on Saturday, but lost on Tuesday.
The boys' soccer team lost a close game.
Girls' volleyball lost their game on Tuesday, which was senior night for them.
The cross-country boys team got a good result in their meet on Saturday, continuing an impressive season. All right, our debate this week is, are the new top 10 teams overrated?
Yeah, with many new teams in the top 10 in the polls, like Ole Miss, Mississippi State, Arizona, and TCU, are these teams too high? See, in my opinion, TCU is one of the teams that are way too high. I think they get destroyed by Baylor, and I feel like that just because you make one upset like Arizona over Oregon, they almost lost to Cal. They need a Hail Mary. To Cal. And then I know Mississippi State and Ole Miss have some good wins, but I think the schedule with Mississippi State still having to play Alabama and Auburn, and Ole Miss having to play Auburn and another good team in Texas A&M, and they have to play themselves. I think that just equates to bad things, and I don't think any of the teams make the playoff. And what about you? Who do you think is overrated?
I agree with Arizona and TCU. Like, they jumped way too high with just one win. Arizona, again, as you said, needed a Hail Mary to beat a horrible Cal team. But I believe in the two Mississippi teams. Like, Mississippi State got the big win against A&M and at LSU, which is one of the toughest places to play in the country. And Ole Miss, I mean, Alabama was a huge win for them, and then they have a crap ton of talent. And I think that that those two teams still have a chance to win, 10, 11 games.
Yeah, and now we're going to go into baseball, and the Orioles are playing the Royals in the ALCS, with the two teams getting sweeps, which most of them were pretty surprising what happened in the NL.
The Giants beat the Nationals in the longest playoff game in history with 18 innings. And, it kind of was overshadowed by all the college football news. I didn't hear anything about it till the morning after.
Yeah, and in college football for our predictions, I had Arizona State over USC, and that was a great pick for me because on a Hail Mary catch, Arizona State beat them, and I got the 3 points for that game. What was your upset special?
I had Utah over UCLA, and it came through on UCLA missing a field goal in the last seconds, which was a weird finish. UCLA attempted the field goal twice, missed both times.
Yeah, and in one of the biggest games of the week, Mississippi State beat Texas A&M to give Max the 2 points.
TCU beat Oklahoma in a game we both got wrong.
Notre Dame beat Stanford in a huge game with Everett Golson getting the game-winning touchdown on a 4th and 11 play to give Max the 1 point.
Ole Miss beat Alabama in a great game that we both got wrong.
LSU got destroyed versus Auburn as we both predicted the upset, but it didn't happen as Auburn looked great on both sides of the ball.
Michigan State got a big win against Nebraska to give Michael 1 point.
Florida got a close win versus Tennessee to give me the 1 point.
Michigan lost to Rutgers to give me 1 point.
The Panthers beat the Bears in a game both of us got wrong.
The Cowboys beat the Texans to give Mike the 1 point.
The Colts beat the Ravens to give Max the 1 point.
The Broncos beat the Cardinals in a game we both got right.
The Patriots destroyed the Bengals in a big win for Tom Brady coming off a blowout versus the Chiefs in a game we both got wrong. And the scores are now 28-25 with me still leading. That will wrap it up for this episode of Season Ticket. Make sure you come back next week as we preview all the big games, including Baylor versus TCU and Auburn versus Mississippi State.